On to Research Station 2. I almost never saw my dad in my whole life. Oh, is it time for the backstory reveal? Penny, shh. Oh, whoops. He was always busy with work, hardly ever came home. Cooked for myself, cleaned for myself, my boss was the only one I had to talk to. So yeah, I don't really know him at all, even if he is my dad. I try not to think too much about it, try to just be proud of the famous genius. But the truth is, I would have rather just have a dad. I haven't seen him for ages now, unless you can see him in the news or whatever. Used to at least get emails sometimes, but even those stopped after a while. And there he appears out of the blue and doesn't really come to Area Zeros. Some family, huh? Oh, but we're not here to judge or anything. But I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that. No, I was giving you a hard time. Sorry, Penny. My name's Penny. You know, you're actually pretty nice for a little pipsqueak. Don't call me a pipsqueak, you big lunk. That's the spirit, you two. This reminds me of the cave from the Overworld. Like, if I had Miraidon right now, sure I'd be going fast, but I'd also be exploring a lot more. Last time I came to the Great Crater, I was trying to go see my dad. I got about this far, then I got attacked by some kind of creature I'd never seen before. Really? What kind of Pokemon was it? It wasn't even a Pokemon. More like this crazy weird metallic machine thing. You sure it wasn't just a Pokemon that's a little more, I don't know, robot-y than average? Yeah, I'm sure. It was like a completely different creature altogether. It hurt my boss stiff real bad, so it's not like I just forgot. I don't ever want to run into that awful thing again. It was that strong, huh? Then I really hope I get to see it. That's what I figured you'd say. You're really tactless sometimes, Simona, you know that? Yeah, she is. A little bit disappointed at the lack of variety in Pokemon right now. I went out to get Pokeballs just because I thought I'd run into a lot of rare Pokemon. But so far I'm just seeing ones that I've caught already. There's Research Lab 2. How'd Arven get down in the first place without Miraidon? The second research station. About time, too. Ew, let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. What the? That is not a Delibird. Hey, look, a Delibird. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here too. Deli. Oh my gosh, so cute. There. Delibird! What the? Rick, it's battle time. Yeah, I can't throw a Pokeball, so. I should probably change Pokemon at this point. Iron Bundle. Okay. Oh! Ice Beam. Nice try. That would have been more effective like 5 seconds before that. Thank you for the healing. Goodbye, Iron Bundle. Seriously, what was that? Something scared me half to death. It was definitely some kind of mechanical looking. It was definitely kind of mechanical looking for a Delibird, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Wow, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon. I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these? Huh? What's that book? Monsters of Area Zero. Monsters of Area Zero? So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, Rurik? I don't think they're regular Pokemon. Maybe. They definitely do look different at least. I've never seen any of them in a Pokedex either. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor! Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see. Future Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I am located, contains a time machine. It summons the future Pokemon to this place. So the thing my dad spent forever researching down here, he actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? A time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the future? It is theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, for a being such as the human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Dad, you... Why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arven, If possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Rurik, please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. Yeah, of course we're gonna do it. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Rurik. You know that book you told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like, everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one he expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Obtain the Violet Book! Which we read in the library. Take care of it for me, okay, Rurik? Yep. we're going to swap Mega Man back out into the front and we're going to keep going. Hey, there it is. What were your parents like, Ramona? My parents? Normal, I guess. Are you serious? Even I know about your dad. He's on the board of the Rodent Phone Company. Okay, let's see if it restarts. Because I wanted to fight her up. Farigiraf. Wait, I've seen one of these before? Where on earth did I fight one of these? Oh well, you're coming home. You're not coming home. Yeah, Baton Pass doesn't work when you're alone. Hey, there we go. Farigiraf, the long neck Pokemon. The hardened head from the tail protects the head of the main body as Farigiraf whips its long neck around to headbutt enemies. Sure. Woody Man! And complete! Oh, I didn't actually ever catch a Dunsparce. Oh well, run. I don't care about any of you. Wait, how do you know that? Everyone knows that. He's famous. I guess I looked into him for my own reasons too. So Nemona's actually some happy little princess from a rich family? No, no way. That's so not my thing. So, yeah. I guess you could say mother and father were like hands off, but in a good way. My big sister will probably take over the business, so they pretty much let me do what I want. Wait, you call them mother and father? That is some happy little princess stuff right there. How about Penny? What is your family super? My family is unbelievably annoying. Like super overprotective, you mean? It's just my dad. He's loud and clingy and makes a weird nicknames for me like Ken. He's the most annoying guy in the world, period. He's the worst. Man, it's a real downer for your dad, having his own daughter describe him like that. Don't you dare take his side. Rurik, how about you? Your mother seems super nice. You met her? Yep, got a glimpse of an amazing looking sandwich she made too. Really, I wish I could have seen that. I bet it tasted great. Of course, our good pal Arvin is only thinking about the sandwiches. Ooh, a Masquerain. Nice. I should have healed up. Come on home, Masquerain. Nice, crit catch. Masquerain, the eyeball Pokemon. The antennae have distinct patterns that look like eyes. When it rains, they grow heavy, making flight impossible. I was going to go with one name, and then I just thought of another one, being the eyeball Pokemon. Sauron. I never caught a Surskit either. I don't know which way is going to be the way forward. I assume back that way. Water here, please. But there's some little cave areas back here that I want to have a look at. And it looks like there was no reason for me to do so. Of course. I'll be heading down there eventually because there's a research lab, but not just yet. I assume that's research lab 4. Aside from the hitching and the pop-in, this has actually been a really, really nice area. Please tell me this is the way I was meant to go. Yep, because there's the research station. I do not like all these Pokemon popping in because they could spook me at any moment as a result. Alright, another research station. We're at base number 3. Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again, 100% guaranteed. Ah, oh Penny, such a worrywart. Huh? Hey, there's good old Iron Treads. See? Wait a sec. This is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was a future Pokemon all along? Wow, you've battled one of these before, Arvin? Looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Rook and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. It's not really a Titan, though. Then why'd you run away? Huh? Hello, Iron Treads. Very good. Good job. Nice, and you set it on fire. You're actually helping out this time, Arvin. About time. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were out searching for the... Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our creator get together? Jealous. Who We've got things from the little future roaming around Paldea that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Churro doing anything to keep them under control? How could he let this happen? Yeah, right. It's not like oh so brilliant Professor Churro ever messes up. Come on, Rogue, let's get into that research station. And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? Oh, no, it's not that. I've just been thinking, ever since the Professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the future, right? So what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's one of those future Pokemon? You're right. Huh. I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off future vibes. Even its name sounds futury. Get it? Because Mirai means future. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin. You had Miraidon's ball. And you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. Guess I've got no choice then but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Miraidon that is, it was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor! Miraidon, which I entrusted to Rurik, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup, as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time. I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. Huh? I mean, there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with our Miraidon. Heartwarming family reunion? Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'd be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, Rurik, please disable the next lock using the central panel. Yep, do it. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. And this time, because I know they're going to start doing more story, I'm just going to hang around outside the research station